Like, is it one? Seven. Yar mateys. I say no to a truce because that's not going to make for good, good watch. I'd say we need to battle it out to the death, what I'd say. So I'm playing for Tekken, and I'm not good at Tekken. Something that I can't say about the games I play. But I'm not that good at Tekken, so that's what it is. I'm not good at most of my games, not Tekken. Okay. Burn. Live stream markers disabled. I'm not offline. Why is this thing looking out on me, man? It's $5 like you right? Wow, this thing is not. That doesn't make sense. Someone can find that to me. What? How is the channel offline? Oh my goodness, what do I have to see? Google Chrome.
Get ready for the next battle.
So I don't even have the web browser up for it to be. Didn't know that. So that one viewer is doing it's not recognizing Chrome. I mean, Firefox. No. That's stupid. So that is the one viewer. Wow, so Chrome doesn't even work with Twitch. Fine. Whatever, man. Oh, yeah, I don't know what braid is, so go away. Blah, 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 blah. I think I'm good. So we start playing. We get coffee and we start playing. Excellent. Excellent. So let me plug my phones in. Yes, that's cool. So I can play a phone game in between matches. And I suppose I can turn it down a little bit because it's kind of loud, but that's because we're all deaf. We're all being me and you. And not even one of us is deaf, and you're not even watching, so it's just me, and I'm not deaf. But that's okay. Oh! Oh! I knocked down my thingy. Sorry. I like how I'm apologizing to no one who's talking. That's it. Alright. Go to get coffee. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Wow, all this nonsense could just get out of my way. I'm definitely frustrated about that. Wow, that was beyond amazing. I'm about to just kick stuff until it breaks. I definitely just spilled my coffee. Like, completely dropped it. And there is no more. So that's all the coffee. Unless I make more. And I'm just angry now. You might just see me smash this Xbox right in front of the screen right now because I'm angry. I'm definitely angry. If this shit could just fucking move out of the way now, I wouldn't be so angry. So, please move. All of you stuff, just please move. So I don't have to move you, because I'm going to move you aggressively. So get out of the way. All of you inanimate objects unable to move yourself, please move out of my way. Thank you. I realize it's my fault you're in the way, because I put you there, but move. Just move. Don't test me. Just move. None of you are moving. Did you not understand what I meant when I told you all to move? Clearly not. Well, that's going to be a problem for you when I smash each and every one of you things that are in my way currently. Alright. I have to go make more coffee now, so be right back. So I'm not even going to wait for Microsoft not to call me back because they aren't going to. They've already missed their appointment, which was today, which they made, not me, and they didn't keep it. And I don't even care if somehow they did find a fix for my problem, which they didn't. I'm just returning it. Period. I'm just returning it. Which means I'm going to find someone to give my gold membership to, because it's paid for a year and someone should use it. And it's not going to be me. Chris, I hope you want another live account, because I'm not going to keep this piece of garbage. I'm going to return it, and Best Buy had better give me credit towards a PS4. If they don't, well, I'm going to tell them whatever I have to, and I'm getting one. That's all there is to it. I did not pay all this money for no reason. Currently I did, but if I can get a PS4 out of it, it will be okay. Yeah, I'm going to have to eat the cost of all that stuff that I bought for it that I can't return. The membership, the games, just all that nonsense. That's whatever, man. But the $300 for the system, that I'm getting back. And I'm getting a PlayStation 4. At least I really hope that's the case, because I'm not happy with this. It's been the worst experience of my life. As far as gaming goes, it's the worst experience of my life. Getting an Xbox One S was the biggest mistake I've ever made as a gamer. Even bigger than opening the door that leads to the trench gun room in Doris. Even bigger than trading my PPSH for the Car 98K, which I do all the time on purpose. It's not really that big of a mistake because I don't care. But it's a bigger mistake than all that. It's a bigger mistake. What other mistakes have I made that were pretty big? Well, I'm sure there are plenty. But I guess we're just talking about video games here. What's a huge mistake in a video game that I made? Basically everything I do. But it's a worse mistake than all that. I just can't believe I got mixed up. What a mistake. What a joke. What a complete joke. You mean people actually use this and tell themselves that they're enjoying it? Not me, man. I want out, and I haven't even started my first game. I tried playing Rocket League. It doesn't output the video right. Tried playing World at War. The buttons are backwards, and you can't change them unless you buy the $150 controller, which, no, thank you. No thanks, man. I've had enough of your jokes and nonsense. I'm getting a real console. A real console. An Xbox is a real fucking joke. Absolute joke. Absolute joke, man. Just a joke of a console. And I'm not a joke of a gamer, so I'm obviously not going to use it. That's just how it works, man. No restrictions, because I'm a complete noob, and I don't care if I play someone who's way out of my league. I'm not a pussy. I'm a gamer. And although I'm not good at Tekken, it looks like I have a bunch of games played. Not many, just like a few hundred. But honestly, they were all with my friend in real life, who was really good at this. So we were playing guys way out of my league, which would have been anyone, but we were playing Grandmasters and greater. So I didn't learn too much. It was fun, but I got crushed, so I'm just... So it looks like I have a lot of... No, not a lot of experience, but it looks like I have some experience, like a bunch. I really don't. Like, okay, so like 400 games isn't a lot, but I haven't even played most of those. I was on a tag team and wasn't actually in the game, so I really haven't played more than like 50. But that's okay. So I'm a complete noob, but that's okay too. Like, on my other games, I'm either really good or decent. Not this one. So I'm not going to front like I am good. I know I'm not. So I hope that you don't mind watching that. I'll do my best, and I'll probably go for some really funny things that I might not hit. Well, I probably won't, but if I do, it'll be really funny. Like, you know, one hit, some crazy charge-up punches and stuff. Either way, I hope to give you a pleasurable viewing experience. So let's just have fun with it. Since winning isn't usually on the menu with this game for me. Not yet. Maybe I'll get good eventually. And there's coffee on everything. I just dropped the freaking cup tripping over stuff. What a complete moron I am. At night, I'm just not functional, dudes. What? Hiya yourself, dudes. Wah. Is this controller good? It's a new controller. No, the L1 button is not working. Well, now it's working, but that's the second tag I've done, and it just didn't do anything. Either time. It didn't tag there, now it does. Dude, it doesn't want to work sometimes. I don't understand. I've never used this controller for a Tekken before, so I've never pressed L1 with it before. Dude, oh, it's not set. Okay. Why, though? Why is it not set? I don't know. I mean, it's literally my account, so... Oh, you know what? It's set for Jesse's stuff, because he always his first controller. So I just have to go and change. Does that mean I don't have this stick functionality? Because he doesn't use that. Is that that's tag then? Yeah, that's what he uses for tags. Well, that's what I use for the Korean backdash, so that's going to be a problem. So there's going to be no backdash in this game. Well, I still have to... No, that stick is tagged too? Well, then how am I going to do with it? Oh my goodness. I can't do a lot of my moves then because I can't use either stick. What a noob. Dude doesn't even use either stick. Wow, that's really not convenient to use as tag. This is retarded. So I literally can't do anything that I like to do because he has a different setup than I do. What? Oh, that's... Can I change it now? Obviously I can't. Oh, how do I tag? Oh, this is ridiculous. I pressed that button to tag. That's stupid. That's just not what I use, man. I use L1, obviously. Hold on. Oh, couldn't duck it or didn't duck in time, I'm not sure. Nope, can't duck it. I'll have to sidestep it. You can't sidestep it? You gotta be kidding. Keep doing that, dude. It's gonna work out really nice for you. Oh, I definitely meant to press over twice. Well. Oh, at least he knows how to parry. Yeah, I'm not in yet. Well, I can't. Apparently, I can't debug it because I'm retarded. What? Step towards me, please. Well, I shouldn't have done that. What? That's funny. Super laws. Keep doing that, dude. It's cool. I guess that was loud. I can't debug it with this controller very well. No, dude. That was supposed to be a crouching move. That's a good one. I should probably just do that, please. You got that. Oh, I hate this tag button. Wow, he's like trying to mess with me, but he's not good enough to be messing with someone. Like, not that I'm playing well, but he's not doing anything. Oh, it's the most awkward button to tag. Wow, dude, this controller sucks for Tekken. It just doesn't want to, dude. Ah, but this is literally the second time I've ever used this controller. And first time for Tekken. I keep pressing our button to tag because it's not my tag button. No wonder he never tags. I mean, it's just that you can't tag with your thumbs like a moron. But he is a moron, so what do you expect? That's why his ass is in jail right now. I hope he stays there. Where he belongs. Where people like him belong. Shout out finally. Oops, that's not where I want to go. Please get me to the menu so I can change that option. Got to configure the controller. And change controllers, because this one doesn't work for this game. The D-pad is just crap. That's what I need. Much better. It's a nice controller though, but the D-pad is not good. Like, I don't know how many controllers you bought. I've bought like 13 or 14. The D-pads are all different, man. Here's a controller I haven't used. Oops, it's plugged into that one right now.
Here's a controller I haven't used for like 3 years because it was, I thought it wasn't working, but it wasn't. But suddenly it'll charge again, so let's just see how it is. No, dude, no. See, you're now connected to this PlayStation, so that one's off. You're plugged into this one, so seriously, just work with me here. So why can't I do anything? Oh, because Tekken is a game for complete geniuses, and because I started this with controller number 2, apparently you have to use controller number 2. Well, that's really brilliant, so we're going to restart it. Something I really shouldn't have to do, but I do, apparently, so. I mean, Tekken is a great game, but that's one of the dumbest things about it. Well, it's probably the only dumb thing about it, so I can admit that. But that is retarded, right? When the game starts, whoever presses a button first to activate it from the main screen, their controller is the only one that's going to move it in the options in the main menu. It's the only controller that it'll recognize until the game actually is playing. In which case, they're obviously whatever player they are, but they're the only ones that can move the menu. So even though I'm player 1 on this controller, player 1 isn't the one to be moving that screen. So I can't. That's so stupid. Like, why don't they just have it so either player can? Like, that would solve the problem. But, whatever, man. So literally, if you want that person to be able to move it, you have to just restart the game. Like, okay, I suppose that I will then. Because I want to see how good this controller works. I have no idea. I haven't used it since, like, 2015, at least. Because it just wouldn't charge anymore. So I assumed it was dead. But I save all my controllers, and for some reason I plugged it in the other day, and it works. It started charging, so I might just be pleasantly surprised to find out that it's really crisp and responsive. Obviously, that's what I'm hoping for. I'm actually really excited to try this, because I only have 1 controller out of 4 that I have that work. Now I think I have 5 that work now. But only 1 of them works fully and responsively for every game. Like, 1 only works for SARP because the left stick can't run, so you can't use that for Call of Duty. Or, and that also has a messed up D-pad, so you can't use it for anything that's D-pad intensive, like Comet Crash. And then I have 1 that works perfectly, except the left stick trails a little bit by itself, so you can't use that for zombies or SARP. And I'm not sure how it would work on Tekken, but it works for... I don't like to use it at all, but it almost works perfectly, so it's the best backup that I have. And what else do we have? There's Jank Master, the regular one, that one. Then there's this new one that I just used, which works really good, except the D-pad's just a little weird. So I mean, the thing works great. I can use it for zombies. I can also use it for SARP, but I currently can't use it for Tekken. And there's this one, which I'm about to find out how it works for things. So let me just go offline first, just to see what it does. I mean, this was definitely one of my 2 most favorite controllers when it was working. I love the feel of it so much. So as long as there's like nothing functionally wrong with it, it's definitely going to be one of the 2 that I use all the time. So, like, I'm expecting it not to work just because, you know, it stopped working. But if the only reason I stopped using it was because it wouldn't charge, and charging now, then theoretically it could be fully functional and really responsive. So let's just hope for that. But find out though, like, the other controller just wouldn't debugger because the D-pad just, it's not broken, it just doesn't roll. Like, I don't know what the inputs were saying. That's not even possible with just square. Oh, that definitely isn't good. Oh yeah, it says I did square and triangle, which I absolutely did not. So let me just mash the D-pad while pressing just square to see if that's going to happen again. And it's not now, but I promise you, well, you obviously know if you press square and triangle at the same time, you'd have to be mentally retarded to press both. Like I just did that on purpose. You can't press both unless you purposely do that. It's just not something you can do. Right off the bat, it presses them both somehow. Like, that's obviously pressing them both. That's R1. But I wasn't pressing R1. So let's just see if that's just a freak thing. Because like obviously the debugger is working just fine. But that was really weird. That, see, this is I couldn't even get it to work once with the other controller. And this one, it's obviously how it's supposed to be. Like, no problems whatsoever. This controller so far is really sweet. Other than the first thing, which was just really weird. But I don't know. I don't know what to say about it, but it seems to be working well so far, but I gotta try a few more things, so. Yeah, it's not showing me the inputs because of the tag. I just want to like see. I'm like just gonna read the inputs to see if it does anything weird that it shouldn't be doing. How good of a roll was that? Oh, they're not like by themselves, so it's not gonna show what I'm doing. Well, I mean it is obviously, but not the way I wanted it to. No, that's really cool. It doesn't show you the neutrals though, does it? That would be nice if it did. That's important to make sure that works well. Not that it's like a move I should already be doing, but it is one that I like to do, so. Yeah, this controller looks like it's fucking mint, dude. That makes me real happy. Dude, I got like one of my favorite controllers to work again. This is so awesome. Oh, happy face. I shouldn't have tried to, I needed to step in. Okay, so you can just... Can you buffer that? I think yeah, it looks like you can. Oh, that's good to know. Sweetness. Oh, it's hard to buffer though. Maybe I'm just buffering it too soon? I don't know. I don't need to step in there. Sorry. Whatever. Just... Oh, so if you actually press the D-pad while you're doing that, it actually can bring you down? I'm not sure. It seems to. I mean, you obviously don't press the D-pad doing that, but I just want to see what it would do. Oh, why are you jumping? Oh, so this D-pad lets you jump when you're not pressing it. That's not good. I mean, wow. I'm definitely only pressing the right on the D-pad, but you're able to press the other ones really easily, too. That's not good. I forget how you're supposed to do the Korean with just your thumb. It was like simple, but you'd never thought of it. I mean, you can do it with the D-pad and the right stick. That's how I do it, but that's the noob way. I forget. It was like, which one do you hold? I forget. I'd have to look it up. It was like backwards of what you'd ever think it was. Like the inputs actually don't read what you're doing. It's crazy. I'm not going to remember how to do it without looking it up. But it wouldn't be hard to look up. But I'm too lazy because I'm not using just my thumb. I'm using the stick and the D-pad, so. I do want to learn like the legit way eventually, though. I don't know why I'm practicing that law, but that's okay. So this controller works. I'm just going to accidentally jump all the time. Not all the time. And obviously if I do it too much, I'm going to switch controllers again. The other controller doesn't do that. But other than that, the controller is mint. And if I just like, I don't know. I can definitely see that being a problem, because I'm not like very controlled with it. I mean, if I was, this controller probably would not be a problem at all, but because I'm a noob, it might. So if I start jumping all over the place, I'm just going to have to switch the controllers. But if I don't, then this controller is awesome. Let me go grab my coffee. Hopefully I don't just drop the cup all over the ground again, because I didn't get to drink any of my last cup. It's on the floor. Alright, big robot for the win. Let's do this, Jack. And P-Jack, sorry for not mentioning you, P-Jack. You're also my friend the big robot. So if someone was definitely just viewing my stream, let's check if he's still here, because I'm excited to have a viewer. I probably don't now. Oh, I have 2 people, including myself. I'm also online. Alright, guys, I'm pretty new to Tekken, to be honest. I'm complete trash, but I really like it. So hopefully in a few months, I'll be somewhat decent. But we'll see. Which costume should I choose? You guys can definitely tell me what costumes to use if you want, because I've got a couple. Like, if you want to just type it on the chat. I mean, I don't know if you guys are on the chat, but if you are, you're definitely more than welcome to choose my costumes. Because I don't care which one it is. Win. I get a little crown thingy next to my name now because I'm Prime. That's sweet. That makes me happy face. Lol. So I guess Tekken's kind of popular because I definitely have been streaming on Twitch for a couple days and only had a couple views, but I've already got more than that many views in just the 10 minutes I've been on Tekken and I haven't played a match yet. So that's cool. Well, we did play a match, but we were not only using a controller, which the D-pad was not happy, we were also using someone else's button configuration, so that was great. We couldn't tag, and it took me forever to realize why I wasn't tagging. But it's all good now. And we're fighting June and Super June, so win. I know her name is unknown, but, you know, Super June's funnier. Wah, 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 wah. 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 Wah, wah, wah. I shouldn't have done that. That was very silly of me. I just got owned some. Wall rising. Good old wall rising uppercut, my man. La 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 la. We're gonna troll master them. Troll master. I am the troll master. Troll master. Lol. Get super lol, son. Lol 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 lol. They're angry faced. I know it. You just know it. Lol lol lol. Get super trolled. Super trolls. If you want to get super troll, watch this. Oh, if they have let me do that, it would be sweet. Get deburgulared if I can get it for it. Oh, I'm messing up. I'm still crouching, that's why. Whoa, whoa! Don't hurt me! Wee! Slam jam! What? Dude, they're getting trolled so hard, they're so in your face. Oh, they sidestep. You're gonna fall for it. Oh, dude, they're falling for the wall rising up every time, that's so sick. KO! Let's go for a counter punch off of that. Bah! Didn't fall for it. Bah! Wow! Deburgular. Maybe the that's one of my end jump. Ah, I didn't want to dive. That was silly. Let's go for contact kicks. See if we can get him. Ah, we didn't. Wow! Wow! Charge blasty. That's so great. Wow! I was trying to get him while they tag. Yeah, I'm tagging, man. The third wall rising. Oh, but they were moving, so it didn't like do the regular damage. Ah! Ah, that was Jack. That was P-Jack's like super don't take damage move. Whoa! Super lol, my man. Super lol. You give me that lucky box, son, because I just earned it. Lol, 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 lol. Super lol, super troll. That's so funny. Dude, I never get to hit anyone with that wall rising. Like, I do it after the low poke, hoping it will work, because I think it would work, but it doesn't usually. But definitely got them all 3 times I did it. That's awesome. Really funny. I need to, like, do some other stuff. Blasty, man! Dude, I definitely threw a charge there, and they like, go for it, man. Like, because it wasn't right after, like it would be if it wasn't charged. I don't know, they thought I was doing something else, so they, you know, stopped blocking and got hit by it. Raffle. I don't expect it to go like that again. So I'll have to actually do something that makes more sense than what I did that game. Dude, I flew on them like 3 times. So funny. They finally started sidestepping it. Lol. Super lol. Alright, we're going to try to... G, the winner. Oh my goodness, I'm so happy right now. Except he's a double mentor, so I'm about to get super slammed.
But he's a jack and a p-jack, just like me, so I'm really excited. Except for the fact that he's got like over 11,000 games, and he's probably super legit, and I'm a noob, so I'm getting crushed. Wah, wah, wah. It's okay though. Wah, wah, wah. Yarm. I'm gonna fly. He's not gonna fall for it though. Whoa! He almost did. Yar! Don't hurt me, please. Oh, parried. Why? Did he actually think I was gonna go low? Because I did, obviously. But I didn't think you'd know I was going to. Not what I meant to do. If I was Jack, I would have done that. I should have blocked, but I should have. Oh, can't duck that apparently. What? Yar, that wasn't what I should have done. Yeah, help me. Oh, killed. I should have known that he would only be able to go low. But I didn't. It's okay. I'll do what I can, man. Oh, yep, that's bad. Well, if it wasn't square, it had a triangle because that move is one or the other. Ah, I forget you can't block that. Sorry. Oh, bad miss. Yeah, you can't hit with the second part of the debugger when they're on the ground, dude. You should know that. Whoa. Also not. Wait, if that's both of them, I guess that would be R1. I'm not sure. Am I gonna get him on this? Yar. Well, he's got red chicken too, so he's definitely not trying to lose this. Well, he's probably not going to, so. Wow, he's getting me on that. Oh, I didn't press R1. I'm assuming it's R1 because I know the input for it to. I should have tagged that. He's mad. No, right into that. Oh, I should have tagged and didn't notice my health was that low. Lol. I knew that was. It's sad because I obviously know what moves he's gonna do, like what he's doing when I see it, but I don't do what I. Oh, I also pressed the square again that time. That's such a failure. Wow, that was. Oh, I'm playing like I'm getting up. Haha. Don't know why he didn't register the full input there, but we'll take the weak kick instead of what he should have done. Not really saying things. Lol, 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 lol. Big jack mans. Big robot mans. I didn't even make him have to work for it. Like, that's what it should have done, but not what it did, so. That's always fun. He had like a 0 bar connection, it says, but that's always good. That's what we aim for in Tekken, is a 0 bar connection, because obviously that's superior to anything else. But it definitely didn't seem laggy, so that's kind of strange, but I wish other games gave you what looks like a great connection when you're supposedly having none, because they're the opposite.
Get ready for the next battle.
Of course, it's the game I'm trash at that still actually has a good connection when it says you don't. I wish zombies worked that way. It says you've got 3 bars and it's like laggy as balls, but no. Okay, we're playing Xiao Yu, and they're like super advanced rank, and I'm gonna get smoked, so it's always good when that happens. Blasting! Kick! This won't work, but we have to try it anyway, it's funny. Oh, they didn't fall for it. They did walk into it, but didn't take a hit, so. Oh, don't jump. Well, I didn't. It's, yeah, it didn't press up, but like I said, that might be a problem with this controller. It hasn't really been too bad so far, but the night's young. I keep forgetting his move doesn't go low after like Jax does, so that's not what I want. Ah. Okay, that's starting to be a problem on this controller. And if I was like better at inputs in general, it wouldn't be as bad, but since I am, it's really becoming a problem. Stop jumping, dude. I'm not going anywhere near the up button on the D-pad. Just not even getting close to it. That's how I blocked low there. I wasn't pressing down. LOL.
Yeah, this controller isn't gonna work, so we're just gonna get on. Like, it's not why I'm losing, but it. Oh, I didn't even plug the other one back in, so it's definitely not charged. That's awesome. And that's. Oh right, because is it not going to let me control it with this controller now? Just like it didn't last time. Let's see. Actually, it should have last time because I did reassign it, but it still wasn't letting me. So. Oh. So we're still gonna lose, but at least I won't. I shouldn't be jumping all the time. This one doesn't let me, right? Yeah. See, it's not doing it. I'm actually pressing it more up and down than I was with the other one, and as you can see, it's not jumping me. It's only going back because I'm only holding that button. The other one was like going all over the place, just holding the left D-pad or right D-pad. And I know that's how the controllers get when the D-pads start, going, but they loosen up and you can press like the up from the, left or the right. Like, look, I'm literally like pressing a lot up and a lot down, and as you can see, he's not doing it much at all. But the other one, oh, you had full control of like 3 of the D-pad buttons from any one of the buttons. And on most games, that's not a problem, but on this game, it's everything. Oh, this is like, okay, this is obviously my best controller. Well, for Tekken at least. Well, you need the D-pad. Why are the D-pads so strange on so many of my controllers? Like on one of them, it's crazy. On that one, it works well, but is too loose. And I don't know. I don't know, man. I guess the D-pads just aren't the same on all of them. I already knew that, but is this actually my only controller the D-pad works right? Protecting? Like, it isn't. Not only does it broken on some of them, but it's too loose on the other ones. I don't know. This might be. Well, I really need to somehow label these controllers as to exactly what games they work for. Otherwise, I have to do too much thinking. It's like most of them are black. Huh? I mean, some of them do have different shades of black, but this one's like, that one was red, so I don't know. Whoa! What? Let's 10 hit of this for fun. We're not gonna start right back there though. What? What? Oh, he's messing with me. He's like a higher rank. Sweet. The character I should know something about. That's what my friend is. Ah, balls. What? Get trolled, son. What? How many times was he gonna try that till he finally got it? LOL. Yeah. Typical king spam, son. Everyone's seen that before. How do you parry it, dude? Do you not know how to parry?
Yeah, I've seen the 10 hit before, dude. Actually, his 10 hit's so easy. I've never played as King before. But I went on my friend's account to troll him making a video. Oh, I didn't block the person before parrying it. What a spam, dude. Like, I should know that by now watching Jesse do that 1,000 million times. Dude, I literally, and this sounds stupid, but I literally tried to figure out King's 10 hit. It was the third thing I tried. All 10 hits. All 10 of them. Granted, I know how it goes, like punch, all that, like the order of it. So I obviously know it's either this button or that button. It's only 2 buttons or punch, but literally, I got like I got the first 2 hits the very first time. Obviously, I knew it had to be the other 2 punch buttons after that. I got all 10 hits the very third time I tried it. It's so sad. It's like triangle, triangle, square, 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 circle, circle, X, X, triangle, triangle, or something like that. It's so ridiculously easy. It's like crazy easy. And I've never used King before. Like, I guarantee you won't figure out any of Jack's 10 hits. Ever. By yourself. You just won't. You won't. Not that they're difficult, but it's not just buttons like that. You just won't, dude. But literally, I figured King's out. Granted, I've seen it so many times that I kind of knew which, right hand, left hand, blah, blah, blah. So, like, I kind of knew what buttons to press, but still, it's that easy. I guess that is the only reason I can figure it out, isn't it? And that would give it away, the fact that he goes low, 3 times, it's obviously the right foot. Well, that has to be circle. So he hits and turns around and, like, does that backdrop on him. That isn't obviously a button, so I had to figure that out. Well, obviously that was too hard, so. I don't know. I guess I just think King is such a noob character because he, like 800 of his moves are low hits and it's just spam. But that actually makes it easy to parry. Not that I parried him at all, but I guess it's just because I've seen someone use King so many times that it makes it a little bit easier. I don't know why I'm not tagging. Well, I do know why, because I'm not watching my health, but beside the point. Lol. I should never get that in the beginning. It takes too long for me to set up, but I got him with it. Oh, you know to sidestep that. I wasn't going to reach from there. Oh, I didn't know. I don't know what it is, so I didn't know that was a low head coming. Ah, I tagged at the wrong time. I really blocked that one. Oh, that's funny. On the ground, really? Oh, lovely. That kills me. Yeah, that's not square. I'm sitting on that. Oh, it's faster than the counter punch, then. Not what I should have done. Dang, every time I go for a quick move, he actually beats me to something. Oh, how is that possible? Like, it's actually my slow moves that are hitting him. I thought it means I'm not timing something right. Aha, wall rising. I just wanted to get on the other side, but it didn't happen, so. I shouldn't have gone for the charge. What am I doing? Don't back roll. Complete inhibitor is what I'm doing. You suck, though, so what can I say? Not relevant. What? I was hoping he'd fall for that. Lol, the charge actually made him start doing something when I was actually about to hit him. That's, well, I guess it worked out sometimes.
Whoa, we have a fewer still. Hooray!
Alright, so this controller is not giving me problems. That's good. But I think it's the only one that won't on Tekken. Now, what's something super funny we could do? Obviously not the dark green, because that's just not going to happen. I do want to charge on somewhere though. I think I would like set it up like this. Obviously, I'd probably only do 2 because like. But it's really funny though. I think it's funny because I don't think anyone realizes that 4 of the 5 hits of it are unblockable. Obviously, if it charges 5, they know it's unblockable. I don't think they realize that it's actually unblockable at 2. Obviously, it's not as powerful. It's not a one-hit kill on 2, but it's unblockable. So, burn. Dude, if I can do the 4-pump fly, you can actually juggle from it. It does like 130 damage or something stupid. So funny. Very tra-la-lol. So Eddie is always fun to play because he's like the spam master, so let's spam him that. So you can juggle from that, it's really fun. Keep backing up, dude. Yeah, this is fun. You just stay there for a minute and see how it works out for you. No! Why isn't side one working? I definitely shouldn't have pressed square next time. Wow. Wow. Good thing I charged that. Come here, son. Oh, that didn't reach. And that's bad. No, I gotta stop doing that. It's like the worst when you do that is. Just keep back rolling, or just keep like spamming. I thought he keeps going into that, so I thought, you know, I'll just drop quick. Wow. I could have done something better to finish him off, but. Wah! Counter punch, lol. Super lol. Blasty. Oh, he died. Wah! I'm gonna fly a bunch. Oh, he almost got hit by it. Oh, I love it. Let's get enough of it. I didn't even know there was a low hit after that. Oh, I parried, but he didn't connect, so it didn't get to parry. No. I shouldn't do this move to end him, but if it hits, it does. So, winner. I hope I don't lose. This guy is terrible. But I'm not great myself, so it's not like it's a guaranteed thing. Wow. I definitely blocked low, but it didn't even attempt to, so. Oh, man. That's another parry, but it's not the same. Don't know why. Wow. Like, that's the first one that did. I'm dead. Whoa. Couldn't tell you why the parries aren't registering. It's certainly not, because I'm not pressing them. I mean, I'd have to say I'm not timing them right, but it's obvious what he's doing, so that's not it either. I hate how he's like always in a stance, so like doesn't give me full damage for that. Yeah, dude, I'm just gonna like do that too, so that's fun. I didn't time that right. This guy is so funny. Ah. No, like,
No, why would I do that from so far away? Oh my goodness. I'm getting like ultra trolled by complete noob, dude. I'm stupid. Oh. That's what's sad is what it is. But that's what it is right now. Oh my goodness. I literally, he was like just staying back doing the same thing. If I was gonna like charge punch anyone, that was the guy. Like, all I should have done is just sit at this distance and charge it. He would have just kept doing his thing, and he wouldn't be able to do anything about it. But I didn't think of it, man. Why didn't someone tell me? I hope it's him again, because I'm definitely just going to do that. I mean, there's actually a chance, since he has no idea what he's doing, and obviously just spams that move over and over. Like, there's only 3 moves that he was using. There's a chance I could get him all 3 rounds doing that, which would just be the sweetest thing ever. And I would have to make a sweet, sweet highlight clip of it, because that would just be amazing. So if we get him again, we're absolutely charge punching him. Because he just sits at like a range doing that spin move, hoping you walk into him. That's why I kept doing the shoulder to him. But the charge punch would be infinitely funnier. So this guy whooped me hopelessly last time, so it's going to be fun again. I went for 3 parry attempts. Of course, that happened to be the 3 times I went mid, so it obviously didn't parry them, and I'm unable to tag them. They're like, you're not Cossack kicking me. I'm like, oh, wait, well, I wanted to, though, so. Can't blame me for trying, right? They're just mix-upping me to kill me, because that's, because that takes more skill, and they're bored, so that's what they're doing. And it's working. Oh, finally got a parry there. Oh, they did a spin before the hit, or else I would have parried it. But, they're obviously they know I'm trying to parry, so they're trying not to let me. Like, it looks like they're not doing anything, but that's actually because they're purposely using just mix-up to beat me, because they can. Because they're actually like, really good, so they're trying to make it fun for themselves, is what I'm saying. Because they know that I really can't beat them. But that's fine. I don't mind it. Like, if they're actually going to do that, that's cool. Because, like, it takes a lot more skill than what they could be doing. And they're obviously just going to sidestep. They sidestepped before I even was in the air. Oh, they're doing a backward stance, and I just can't do anything about it. Because they're really quick and doing mix-ups really well. I kind of like playing them, though, even though it's not going to happen, but... Alright, so I caught them on 1 round. They're not going to let me take another one. Can't wave dash. Obviously on this side it's wave dashing. I almost got that off. That was funny. I'm not sure what to even do against them because nothing that I would want to do for it. Oh man, they have so many delays with their low hits, but they're hard to parry. I wanted to what's it called? Pile driver him. Jackson goes low there. What. So they're not someone we're going to beat tonight, but it won't stop me from trying. I would have hated to see what they would actually do if they needed to play legit against me. Not that that wasn't legit. They weren't actually doing anything. They weren't doing juggles. They weren't doing combos because they didn't want to, because they didn't need to. If they did that, I might not have touched them more than like twice. And they wanted to make fun out of it, like have some fun with me, so they just did mix-ups. I don't actually remember the last time I played someone who's good enough just to use mix-ups and no actual moves, like nothing besides one hit, like tiny moves. It takes a lot more skill to do what they just did than what most people do. So I know it doesn't look like anything. It's actually really talented. Like the Eddie doing like 2 and 3 piece moves every time takes no skill. And anyone who's good destroys him. I'm obviously not good, so I didn't beat him. But anyone who knows what they're doing would just laugh at that Eddie. Whereas someone playing the player I just played would get mad, like, dude, he sucks. He's not doing anything. No, what they're doing actually takes a lot more skill. Like, this is so much less skill than what they were doing. Like juggles and stuff. To get more familiar with what moves they do are like 2 or 3 hits, so I don't fall into stuff like that. Oh, good old Bob grapples. You gotta love him. No, he's not gonna reach him there. Well, I'm missing the deburgular. It's only my fault though, so no excuses. Wall Bob. Wall! Oh, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I want. Alright, good tag. Alright, did R1 again. Whoa! What? Oh, I thought he would get up after the first one. But he didn't, so potato cakes. Whoa! I'm just playing stupid. Like, it's my fault I got hit by any of those last spins. I guess as I play more, I'll stop making stupid mistakes. Ah, I wasn't far enough away for that hit low? You gotta be kidding. Well, they're not kidding, so. Ah! Wow. That's sad. I didn't know it would be it. Not dead. What? That's cool. Wow! How did that even reach there? Oh. Nothing I did break there at all. That's really cool.
Lucky boss.
Law, son, law. Super law, y'all. Dude, it's raging hot in here. Like, I have it down to like 67, and it's just balls hot in here. Like, the air conditioning in this house is set up so poorly. Comes out of the floor. Give me a break, dude. Out of the floor? Are you joking? What, Microsoft made that created this house? Like, fools? I need to upgrade to the elite air conditioning. Comes out of the ceiling, like everywhere else in America. That's how it's supposed to work. Good, I love mentors. Especially Dragunov mentors. That means he's going to do all those low grapples and nonsense. But, you know, I have it on unrestricted because I don't care if I face better players. I don't care. Bring it on, son. Like, I'll get better, faster playing these guys, hopefully. I don't know, maybe. What? This guy has a bunch of really annoying moves. Bad. Blasting. Why did my blasting miss? What? Oh, does that move like not take damage or something? Because he definitely got hit by that. Oh, that's not right. Oh, that move would like kill you basically. That move is like so strong. The light yourself on fire move. I don't know what to call it. Dude, that move literally doesn't get hit by things. It's like an anti-damage move. Like, what is that? He's getting hit by it, just nothing happens. Like, P-Tech has a move like that, but, you know, P-Tech's a robot. Wow, that's crazy. I wonder if that's actually the same move, the parry move. Oh, that's bad. Wow, it did, like, I wasn't able to hit him for some reason.
He was on the ground, but it wouldn't hit him. So, really not sure since that move lands on the ground. I don't know, this Dr. Bosanovic like has a bunch of moves that he just doesn't take damage during. Oh, that was bad. On my part. Here. I don't know what he's about to do, but I'm going to do this. I think he's just trolling right now. Oh, he's placing bombs. That's how you use those things. Cool. I was not actually sure. Wop, wop, wop. Get charge punched. No! I timed that badly. Darr! He's about to baseball me. Lol, lol, lol. Wop, wop, wop. He got me. Here's a cool move. No, don't hurt me. Oh, he's like just parrying me. It's like a parry move though. It's not like a high parry. So that's fun. Yeah. Whoa! Yeah, it's not. Oh, you can't duck it. Ah! Wait, you can block it though? I didn't know that. Oh, he took a chance doing that. I don't know why I did that. It took like a lot of damage. Whoa, and now I'm dead. Whop! I graped him. Super grape, super grape. Lots of parries again. Oh, dude, he doesn't take the wild rising when you do that. It's crazy. It doesn't make any sense. But I guess that move is like a no damage move, so. Ah, he doesn't have good range. How do you do that? Oh, didn't reach into that, so that's always good. LOL! Stomp, son! Super, super lol draw.
Lucky bots.
He obviously was messing with me and did not think he would do this. Like, when did I get chicken, man? I don't remember hearing him say chicken any time recently. I was also running my mouth. Oh, no one's watching me! Watch me! So how come I keep saying 2 viewers, 3 viewers, 1 viewer, but it still only says 28 views? Like, it's lying to me somewhere. But I don't know where. Chicken. What? What the heck is this raid nonsense? I'm not playing like World of Warcraft, so what the heck is that supposed to mean? I don't know, but it sounds stupid. I need to like do that better under pressure, but I don't. Obviously, it comes in time, so. Like, I have a nice career in practice, but it's not in the game because pressure and stuff. These noobs again. I wasn't even impressed with this guy at all. Like, the king is pure spam. It's just the fact that he has low hits that have like 15 hits after it that you can't block if you get hit by the first one that's anything. He's complete rubbish. Jesse would have a field day with this guy. But he's in jail, so have a field day with them. I can't beat him, Bubba. No. Oh, I can't. It's hard to do on this side because you have to rotate the other way. Ah, if you had just let me have like 1 more second. I couldn't block apparently because I was still doing stuff. You gonna go low like you feel like you do every other move, dude? Yeah, I'm not surprised. Nice 10 hit. Wop, 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 wop. It's frustrating because I know every move he's doing is like telegraphing them all, but I still can't do anything about it. They suck. Oh, sad face. Come here. Get over here. Wow, why is he tagging me? That was dumb on my part. Oh, wonderful. Whoa! I should have done that. I don't know how the king is mentor. He's the worst, but he's like his worst character. Like out of the two, he's like really beginner with king. He's not great with the other guy, but there's, I definitely pumped him again, but that's okay because I didn't. Oh, range. Oh, come on, tell me how hit was that. What, you can't do the rest of the 10 hit? Like you forgot it? It goes circle, circle, X, X after that, moron. Well, I'm just going to parry it when you go low, you know that, right? Like I was ready to parry the next move, but you keep not being able to do the next move because you're not pressing circle fast enough. That's sad that I know how you do it, and you apparently don't. But you know that, right? That's cool. Makes sense? Yeah, I know 10 hits too, dude. That's like literally the first thing you've learned. That's not what I wanted to press, but it's what I pressed! What? But you don't even know the grapples, do you? Because they are a little harder than your 10 hit. Sad, son. Sad. Sad face. What. I want to beat him because he's so bad. But unfortunately, I'm not any better.
Lucky bots.
Like, what a terrible king. He couldn't even do the next move of the 10 hit, and he tried like 5 times. I mean, I'm gonna go on king just to show someone that I can do a 10 hit, and I've never played king. It's just like the easiest 10 hit. Like, you shouldn't just be able to figure someone's 10 hit out. Third attempt. Like, not third minute, third attempt. Like, there was only 3 strings of inputs that I did to get it. It's just so easy. I mean, it would probably take me more than 3 times to do it again. But it only took me through the first time, and that's just sad. And I definitely did it like 5 times in a row after I like figured out the timing. It was okay, maybe I got a little lucky with the timing the first time, but I didn't get lucky with what buttons to press, because I obviously it doesn't work like that.
Get ready for the next battle.
Matt Jomas. We're gonna fight the girlies. Well, they only have like 3,000 games, so let's get them. Let's get them. Let's get them! I need to change the Jack costumes because I'm not funny enough with these. I'm not Troll Master enough.
Round 1. Fight.
What. It's not triangle. And triangle also isn't what you want to get up. Oh, I love it when they're in that stance. I can't do it. Whoa, Jack, you need to tag, my man. Wah. Yar, matey. Don't hurt me. Wah. Not what you want to do there. Step into my debugger, please. Or don't. Much appreciated. Wow! Blasty. Super blasty sauce. I'm not winning. Whoa! Wee! Wee! Oh, that's cool. Don't get hit by it, even though I, hit you with it. Acceptable. Blasty! Wow! Wow, why didn't you do the third one? I definitely went to parry it. And the next time you didn't do it as many times as you did. So although I went to parry it, it didn't happen because you didn't go low. Like, who only does 2? Whoa! Well, obviously you shouldn't do 3 if you don't reach, but I still expected it. Never back roll, dude. I should know better by now, but apparently I don't. Wop, wop, wop. I'm just getting Troll Master here. Super whoop. Wow, that was timed so poorly. Like, there's no way I could have hit them before they ran in. Why didn't I delay it? How do I still have chicken? I certainly don't deserve it. But I won't have it for long, that's for sure. Oh, and it's gone. Or does it just not show there? That's good. No, it definitely goes away, like, right away. Yeah, it's still there. Smash! I never get this during the game. I don't know why it's so hard to do. I don't know. Not sure, but I definitely don't know anything good to do after it, that's for sure. Dude, everything you do that's good after that is really hard to get to line up.
Get ready for the next pass.
Flutterhead. Well, they're definitely really good, so this is going to be fun. He's probably not even going to use the bait because Yoshimitsu's awesome, and he's going to whoop me. So, let's get whooped. Waffle sauce. We are the big jack robots. You are now deads. You are now deads. You are dead. You are dead. Wah, wah, wah. No, he's not really dead. I'm dead, so he's dead. I know that. I went to parry the low, but, he didn't, so that's cool. It's sad because I timed it perfectly and blocked the thing before it, so there's no reason I shouldn't parry. Unless I didn't hold it? I don't know. I might not have held it. It would have been like the one thing right that I do this game. Wow. I should be able to tag before he kills me though. Oh, I think he reached me. Do that again, dude. He's getting flight upon. Wop. 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 That's not reaching. No, dude. Oh, you can't swap for that, apparently. Wop, 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 wop. What a mess. Terrible inputs by me. Wow. I'm not sure how he felt confident to break into that. Like, it didn't look like it was going to happen. Oh. Not Jackson, but it's not what I should have done. Oh, he doesn't get up right away. Obviously, it's smart, but. Wow. Wow. Well, indeed, great. Blasty. Or not blasty. Wow. How do I still have chicken?
I'm actually earning chicken points while I lose. That's good, but I don't think I deserve it. But the game disagrees, so I suppose there's nothing I can do. Obviously, that means it thinks I'm playing well, but I'm not, so I guess the game is trolling me with chicken points. I need to, like, no. Wait, didn't I find out that you can actually do that? Not that. Cool. Good way to block Makujin, even though you can't block, so that's fun. That's literally me trolling myself with timing. Bad timing, obviously.
I hate how my most powerful combo starter against Makujin it links, but it doesn't link right after the second hit against a real person. I don't know why that is, but it is. So. Like, obviously, there has to be a counter or something. I don't know, but it sucks. Or maybe it can't be a counter. I'm just not sure. But it doesn't link to the bound move against people live, but it does against Makujin, so it sucks. What? Oh, fun. Oh, it's gonna be one of those. That's cool. Why? Should have hit, man. That was sweet. So they're, I'm not sure. I mean, I don't know. They're terrible, but I'm not sure if they're trolling me or if they're actually that bad. I think they might actually be that bad. It's hard to tell though. Most people can't be that bad, but they also have a really low ratio. There's a chance that they're like 3 years old or something. That's not what I meant to do. So I'm gonna like have fun with this one. Oh, that was my health. I thought that was their health. Whoa! I want to start beating them, but I'm not sure when to start it. Obviously when I'm not close to them, but... I would love to do that, but... Oh, I can't tag. Oh, I pressed forward to block. That's not how you block some. This is... I can't lose this to the first minute. It's so sad. Like, not just sad. Wrong. Like... It would just be wrong. Whoa! Overkill. And it didn't kill them, so it's not quite overkill then, is it? This is sad. The sad part is that there's a chance that I'm going to lose. Like, there shouldn't be. I'll never play someone worse than them in my life. Oh, that didn't juggle. Why didn't that juggle? Oh. What? Oh, I was gonna. No, tag it's on. Why? Oh, there's right. Whoa, didn't reach. Haha, the counterpoint doesn't reach them. Wow. Wow. I'm back rolling. Dude, I'm gonna lose this. Dude, how'd that not hit? That's crazy, dude. That's the saddest thing I've ever seen in my life. I'm their 7th win. And somehow I still have chicken. I should kill myself after losing to them. They had like a 27%, and they earned every bit of it. They're by far the worst player I've ever seen. Other than someone who has like 0 games played. Like someone who has over 100 games, there's just no one worse than that. I don't think they even know there's a command list. But I am mentally handicapped that night, so... Dude, I took a round from the master. Like the one master that I played tonight. But I can't play that person? That's just sinful. Like, I'll do better against the Berserkers than I did against them. And that's just wrong. I mean, granted, I was trying charge punches and dark greetings, but still, I should have been able to perfect them at least one round. If it sucks, then. Why would I back roll? You gotta stop doing that. It just never do that. You should just never do that. Whoa, dude, you just got trolled. You just got trolled. He's mad like he's going to go. He's going to go. Let's repair him. Oh, maybe, but maybe not. Oh, I was going to try to do the low grab, but he's very too soon. He's not having the Cossack kicks, man. I mean, he's 11 Dan, so he's not like, he's not going to be losing this. Well, he definitely doesn't want to. Wow. Whoop. I'm obviously doing like way better against him than I was that complete noob, dude. What is that? Oh, he dropped it. Oh. He's mad. He's mad now, dude. Dude, come on. I took 2 rounds from... What is 11 Dan? That's like one of the highest ranks I've played all night. A Berserker, yeah. That's definitely the highest rank I've played all night. And I just played someone who, like, had 0 wins, basically. And lost. So that makes sense, right? What? Ah, I love it. That's not what I said then. Oh, there goes Jack. I think it's P-Jack in here out. He's doing it, that's pretty good. Wow, just kidding. Not a good thing. No! Ah, that's kind of smart. But, you know, I expect him to do something smart. What? He wasn't letting that round slip away. He's definitely sad-faced that he had to fight me and win to get to the final round. I mean, that was definitely a chicken point, but not losing to that complete North cake. Like, I had him in this last round before he even had 2 wins on me. I can't even say that about the person with 27%. That's just wrong, man. It's just sad, dude. My big jacks don't make sense. We're dancing. Me and Rakujin are dancing. We love to dance, me and Rakujin. We just love to dance. We're the dancing queens.
Get ready for the next battle.
Oh, good. It's her again. Okay, it's redemption. It's only at 22%. Wow. Or 23. Oh my goodness. They're the same rank as me though, so that's really sad. Not out of range for that. But they stepped into that, so that's fine. If they are, like, so bad. Oh, dude, just tag regularly, Jack. You're so stupid sometimes. Like, he doesn't tag when I press it, so I do the other tag, which obviously doesn't, you can't do that, like, that's not how it works. But I do it anyway, out of, like, I don't know why that's a reaction, but it is. And obviously it just gets me hit, so. I'm just basically retarded is all it is. I'm not sure why. They won the first round, that's so stupid, dude. They don't even know, like, more than one move. I'm not even sure if they know one move, they're just pressing buttons, dude. But if they're doing something this fast, so every time I try to do a launcher, oh, retarded. I'm just so stupid. I wish I wasn't such trash. But dude, I was already doing better against the Berserker. Like, literally, I didn't have to catch up. I was ahead of him every round. But I had to catch up already on her. She won the first round. Wow, that's just retarded, dude. It doesn't help that I don't know any of her moves. Like, it's a fake punch to a low. That's really cool. Oh my goodness. And they keep doing it, so I'm not expecting them to do it anymore. Like, I'm just garbage. I can't believe I'm even struggling against them. They're lost, dude. Oh, that wasn't supposed to hit, but I wasn't expecting it to. But it did, so. You're getting charge punch, son. I'm gonna overcharge it and hope you walk into it. That's not what I should be doing. I should lose chicken for beating them. That's how bad they are. They're like, no, but I beat him last time. Yeah, because playing do a line once in a while. I'll set as many tags as I want, fool. I will set my tags, son. My son. I don't know what this does, but I'm clicking it. I'm clicking everything that I can click. And that's not true. It definitely sounds good though. Dude, stop doing that, man. It's not what I'm pressing. I hate you. Die. You're fat, you're ugly, and no one loves you. Okay, P-Jack doesn't even link that. Jack does, though. I guess P-Jack's arms are shorter. I think I should start it with P-Jack. No. Oh, that actually worked, but it doesn't allow me to do it after, so. Like this, that's, oh, dancing with the Dancing Queen. I love how it looks so funny when it does that. It goes to the next screen. Sometimes me and Makuchin, we're just having fun, man. I want to take pictures of the funniest dances we're in, but I never do. I've been meaning to for years, but I haven't started doing it yet. It would make for really funny pictures. Oh good, it's the Berserker, because I needed that. He's like, yeah, you're not taking around for me this time. And he's probably right. Which means he's getting Trollmaster! Not really though. I'm losing chicken, by the way. Like, I'm definitely losing chicken here. It's just gonna happen. Whoa! Yeah, he's mad. He's playing like, he's actually playing this time. Lol. You're mad. I know you're mad. I'd be mad too. Thought about to lose the first round to a noob, which he did again, but this time he was not trying to lose it. He was absolutely trying to destroy me that time.
And he didn't, so that's really funny. He's gonna destroy me, but it didn't work out for him that round, did it? He's so mad. Yo, he is so mad. Oh, he almost walked under, dude. Wow, take no damage. Wah, 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 wah. Once again, he's catching up because he has to. Whoa. Whoa. He's getting romped on, son. And he knew I was going to go low there. I shouldn't have, though. I just got to stop flying on this guy. That's what I did the last time I did that. I'm not sure what to do there. I mean, he's got a double low. I'm not going to be ready for that. I'm not sure what to do, son. Killed! That's funny.
Lucky boss.
Dude, I still have chicken man. That's pretty funny. Alright, we're gonna play an arcade and call it quits, I suppose. Oh goodness, I can't lose on arcade. I'm a raging. No! I'm definitely a raging or Fujin on my offline. That's so funny, dude. I guess we'll do a few ghosts. Dude, I've been playing legit for so long. I don't know if I can play spam style on arcade anymore and offline. Like, it's a completely different mindset. Yeah, I'm a raging. That's so funny, dude. Super funny. Dude, if I lose a match, I'm gonna be so pissed. You know the ratio I have to keep up to have that? What? Well, obviously you do. It says the ratio is 88.2%. So I don't remember how to spam them. I mean, I kind of do, but I hope I can. I really don't, though. Oh my goodness, I forget how to do this. Oh, this is so bad. I'm gonna lose. Dude, I can't lose on that again on offline. Like I can't afford to. I want to get to Tekken God. Yeah, true Tekken God. It's gonna happen. Oh my goodness, I'm playing like a legit player. You can't do that against the bots. It's just not how you do it. Oh my goodness. I don't remember how. I just forget all the timings. Like, you get to know the computer if you can do it. And you literally can manipulate everything they do. But I forgot how. Because it's been so long since I played offline. Goodness, I can't keep doing this. Yeah, we're definitely going to save that for another day. I'll have to go on another account and relearn how to play the computer. Because it's literally a system. You just learn the rules and you manipulate the computer. That's just how you do it. Anyone with autism knows that. Well, they might not know that, but they know how to do it. So that's how that works. I mean, dude, I'm a Fujin offline. Obviously, I know how to manipulate a computer easily because I'm a complete beginner online. So it's not that I'm actually good at Tekken. It's just that I understand the way coding works. It's simple. It's all if-then statements, and literally
there's rules that the computer has to follow, and they can't do anything else. If you understand what they can and can't do, and when and all that, you win. So that's how that works. Thanks for watching Super Duper Tekken Man. I somehow still have a chicken. I don't know. Maybe the game just loves me. I'm fat and ugly, and only Tekken loves me.